What's going on, guys? No username, coming at you with another episode Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Definitely enjoying making it. I enjoy these, these flashback games. I really love Final Fantasy series as a whole. And I don't know, I fell in love with the older ones. Not that I don't like the new ones, I do love the new ones as well. I wish Final Fantasy 7 Remake was the entire game out right now, but it's not. It's just a chapter. It's completely unfinished, and I really wish it was finished, but it's not. So, but anyway. If you are enjoying the content, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you've not already. Any support is greatly appreciated. Any likes or comments, tries to helps my my videos show up on search a whole lot more, so we can grow this community, get more subs, more of a community, more people to talk, comment, and everything like that. That's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, enough of that. Let's press on. We're in so how you say it, Sochin, what's it called? Sochin? There's a bunch of ways to pronounce that. Cave Palace. We're in Palace. This old palace is supposed to be our way into Arcades. Come on, give me another Hypno Crown. Got maggoty flesh. That's a weird thing to pick up off a body, but whatever. Oh, it's not weird. It's straight up disgusting. Couldn't imagine picking up a piece of maggoty flesh up and be like, I might need this. Stick it in my pocket. This area is part of a puzzle, if I'm not mistaken. And the puzzle's really not that hard. The only thing that makes this puzzle hard is the fact that you're given very little information about the puzzle. The heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place midst the falls. From the heart look north to heaven. From the heart step south to earth. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. The only thing, I don't think it'll do anything if you try to open it. So the only thing that you really need to take from that is the fact that it mentions time twice. And usually, when something mentions time, or a puzzle mentions time, it's trying to tell you to do whatever you're doing, either clockwise or counterclockwise. This one doesn't say anything about like opposite of time or going back in time or anything like that. It says to follow time's trail, pretty much. So I may just go ahead and explore the entire area before we try to do the puzzle. Or I don't know, I may go ahead and do the puzzle because you kind of explore it all while you're doing the puzzle. Ah, map. I love some maps. Okay, so as you can see, there is 5 paths from the room I'm in right now. 5 entrances on the top and the bottom. So from there to there, there's 5 paths. From there to there, there's 5 paths. So what you want to do is keep going clockwise. So it's gonna take you in from the room that I'm in right now. I'm gonna go all the way to the left. I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna exit on the left, and then I'm gonna run from there all the way to the right and go back in this room. And as I do that, there's these waterfalls in this room that'll redirect my path, and I just keep doing circles. Except I gotta watch what room I go into, or what path I take back into this room every time. I'm pretty sure that's how you do this puzzle. I remember my very first playthrough of this game, I had no idea. I like to think I have the ability to figure everything like that out without too much issue. But despite my best efforts and well, not hours really, I didn't really spend hours in this room, I could not figure out how to do it. Hoping they give me another Hypno Crown, and they didn't. Those bastards. Still get maggoty flesh. That's so gross. I'm gonna explore everything that I can. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be careful with what area I take in and out of this room. Dorsal fin. There's another hint to this puzzle, I think right here. On this wall, I think. Wayfarer traveling the roads to Arcades, the pilgrim store holds not for you. The way lie trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn towards the pilgrim's door, journey heaven and earth in search of the heart, and you will surely reach it. Heaven and earth. It's just one. It's just saying what, go up and down, like it doesn't quite give you enough information. See, if I were to go through this door right here, I would have to start it over. I would mess it up. Or if I went through this door, I would mess it up. So, I'm going to go out this one. And you should get an indication whenever you go back into this room that something has changed, if I'm not mistaken, or if I'm doing the puzzle wrong. I may be doing the puzzle wrong. Wendigo and a striker. I want to look at him in the primer. Here's those Mandragoras. The reason they're not listed as bosses is because they're plentiful in the Feywood. You run into a lot of them. He looks kind of weird. In ancient times, certain tribes would sever the head of the fallen and commit their body to a watery burial. By eating the heads of lost family, it was believed that one could bind their souls as protective spirits. Such practices have long been abandoned. This legacy may be seen in the sodden corpses since rising to gorge the earth in search of buried kin. Who comes up with all this lore? Well, the only one thinks this really weird. Mudshot. Nice cloud of arrows. So fun fact, if it's showing up yellow or gold like that, it means you can get items from these guys that sell to make those. Now if it shows up as blue, and sometimes it'll just give you like an area or an item. Platinum gears, poison bombs, that's stuff that's already made. I'm sitting here trying to... Okay, right there, frog spawn. That's something you can get to sell. That's something that they drop. Anyway, we got to continue this puzzle. Now, unless I am mistaken, it should say that the waterfall changed. Or it may be the next time I come in this room. Because I don't think the waterfall actually changes yet. Now, we are laying out some damage. These enemies are supposed to be, like, especially like the Wendigo and the Striker, they're not supposed to be pushovers, and I'm just treating them like bitches. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to exit all the way to the right. I remember how it talks about trying to get close to the heart, to trying to work your way inward. Trying to work your way back to the heart. The heart, of course, being the door that you're trying to get into. I am going to fight as much as I can just because it's getting ready to be new inventory for sale. I need the money. I'm trying to get treasure. Quit trying to hit me. No hypno crowns. Okay, so what I mean by working inward is instead of going all the way to the left this time, since we've made a full circle, we're going to go in one door. So we're going to work towards the center. So now we're going to go in this one, and we're going to exit in the counterpart. So not all the way to the left, just in one. I could have sworn it would tell me the waterfall's changed. And it may not. It may not give any indication at all that anything's different. And I can't tell if the actual waterfall has changed. Can I get over there? Yeah, I'm gonna go grab his treasure. Because I'm a little treasure whore. So this time, instead of taking the far left, we're gonna go inside one. Work towards the center. So we're just amassing a big spiral. Okay, Vaughn, you need to slow down on the leveling. There, mister. I would hate it if I was doing this entire thing wrong and there's somebody watching this series that knows how to do it right and they're sitting there critiquing me so hard, like, what a noob, you're doing it wrong. Like my fear. Oh, I messed up. See, this time we're not going to go all the way to the right. We're going to go in one. And we should be able to... I wish I knew if we were doing this right, but it's not giving an indication or anything. This time, instead of going all the way to the right, we're going to exit one inward. Can't be doing this right, actually. Wow, that was a hard hit with her. Oh, I don't want that turned on either. I must be doing it wrong. Thought I knew exactly how to do it. So it says if I'm traveling to Arcades, that the door holds naught for me. Does that mean that I can't do it right now? Oh, so I was right. Sorry for the delay. I had to look it up. I didn't have to look it up, but so in the original, you could get a pretty powerful ninja sword right here. With the hints given, I don't know how you're supposed to take this away, but anyway, you start here, and it is clockwise. You go in this way, all the way to the other side. I was almost right. But at the same time, I wasn't right at all. So we're going to go all the way to the far exit. And we're going to go straight across. The course of the waterfall seems to have changed. We're going to go ahead and go in it. Go straight across. And the westernmost exit. And from here, this is when you work in one. Except you go I have so much maggoty flesh. It must smell horrible. Yay, some more maggoty flesh. This time we go in this one. And then we go straight across. We want to go out the same, not the same one, but the opposite of the one we just come in from. Let me kill this guy. Across here. There comes a point when you're so overpowered you don't care about traps anymore. But for the most part, that is completely irrelevant and true. Except, of course, in the Necro Hall of Nabadis, those traps will kill you. And the breast deadlands. Those traps will really screw you up. Okay, so now we are of course gonna get all the treasure we can get because we're little whores. So kill this zombies. I'd love another Hypno Crown. What's the chances I've got one? I don't reckon it matters because I don't. The only reason I went this far over is to kill these zombies. Spawn the same place every time. We're not going to go all the way over. We're going to go in through this one. Course of the waterfall has changed. I knew there was like an indication, like something that would tell you. What made me feel like I was doing it wrong. And see, we could go out that exit right there, and we would mess it all up. We want to go out this one. These hints don't change any, do they? We want to go this one, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot there's other hints. The aesthetics door. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that at all. That's to get in that room over there, and you don't want to be there. Hall of the Wrath God, you don't want to be there. But what we're going to do is we're going inward, another path. So this time we want to take this one, and this should finish off the waterfall puzzle. Now we're right where we want to be to get over into this little area, which is where we haven't been able to get the entire time. I can't hit that thing, he can't hit me. And that's pretty much it. Kind of weird you can read the inscription on this side of the door, because if you're on this side of the door, then you've already completed it. But on the original, you could get a very powerful ninja sword. On this one, you can't, fortunately. On this one, I think it's just a mega elixir. Bummer. There's really no point in going back there again. But that opens the way. Oh, what was that? There is a ninja sword over here. On hit slow, I like it. Gonna lose all that evade and magic evade though. Oh yeah, you have to complete this puzzle to get that 1,000 needles technique. But that ain't the ninja sword that was supposed to be over here. The one that was supposed to be over here was the either the Ida or Iga or the Koga. Can't remember which. And it may have been random. I don't remember, to be quite honest with you. Which was which, or how you went about getting them both, or if you couldn't get them both. I really don't remember. It hit 1700. Getting pretty good with it.
Yeah.
19 against these guys. How much was my dagger hitting? About 2, I guess. Let's use the ninja sword, because who don't want to be a ninja again? Mega elixirs are rare on this game. It is really rare. Which, I mean, they are OP. Like, fully restore somebody's MP and HP, or well, actually the entire party's MP and HP. Like, don't get much better than that. I can't remember. I'm gonna open all these doors. I can't remember if there's any treasure. There's actually another puzzle that has to do with this area. And it has to do with what doors you open and where, and in what order. I don't know. The logistics of that puzzle at the moment. Not to mention you gotta have a particular item in your inventory, as well as it leads to an optional boss called the Hell Worm, I think. And that thing's got like 10 million life or something like that. Like I said, it's a build up for Yasmat, so it's not a let's fight right now kind of deal. It's a we'll die if we try right now kind of deal. Not to mention, I really don't even think we can get in that area right now. That is the exit. Yeah. One other area I want to check. All the way on the western side here. Down out your steps, tracing Sun's Round. Every one of these doors, I don't know if any of y'all noticed, but they're all named. I've got most of them open now, unfortunately, but there is, this one was named Door of Hours, or what was that? Another better ninja sword. And still has on hit slow. Really? Oh. Word. Maybe I should. This one's called Door of Hours too. Maybe I should like try to chain these guys up. There's a possibility. I think we're getting ready to run into another boss fight. Maybe we are. I don't remember what it is, but I'm sure I'll remember as soon as we get there. Okay, so which one of these guys dropped a damn sword? Striker don't say anything about dropping a sword. Wendigo didn't say anything about dropping a sword. Oh by God, it was one of them. They keep respawning. I must have just got an extremely rare drop. This is a striker. He just smacked the hell out of me. I don't want to accidentally kill that zombie. I'm getting some insane luck. But I didn't even have them chained up that high, and I got a sword from one of them. I don't even know which one. I'd really love to go 2 screens over and do this again. Not that I'm trying to build up loot for the sword or build up swords or anything like that. I just want to know which one dropped it. Looks like going all the way to the left would be the easiest way to go 2 screens over. Right. Leave me alone. I can kill y'all. Turn around and get right back. How can I get in here without this damn zombie messing with me? I know the doors are all going to be shut again. Turn around, zombie. Leave me alone. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Wendigo didn't drop it. I mean, he may have. He didn't drop it that time. Gemini Jim. Gemini Jim. I've actually got a chain of them now, and I still ain't getting as lucky as I did.
Yeah.
I like how the Wendigo's like, hey, who just stabbed my buddy, and comes running over. I'm not getting another one of those swords. That is insane. Like, what's the chances? What was that door called? Ancient.
Yeah.
Seriously, what's the chances? Somebody tell me. I mean, it's got to be extremely rare. I'm not getting another one. Have I? Huh? Somehow I keep spawning more of them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could use the loot, but I really want to know. I sincerely want to know who dropped it. I think it's crazy how more just keep spawning. I may have let it dry. I think I did. If I would get this boss fight over with, it'd be really easy to go 2 screens over. But I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward. Oh, one last chance. No, didn't. Ah, there's another one on the map. Let me go ahead and kill him. Okay, they randomly just started spawning again. That's cool. And none of them really gave anything. What's the door number 1? I feel like there's a boss fight. There's definitely a boss fight. A ghost? That's it? Best you got? Oh, this is actually that. Really, well, he ain't really tough, to be honest with you, but he can split. I'm gonna steal from him. Sky Jewel and Death Powder. Sweet, that was easy. juice ghosts raise speed slightly, but there's something else that raises speed a lot more. Stash. And the ghillie boots. These are a good little chunk too. Nice. I want to put that sash on. Probably get him to do good damage with that sash. And now he's going to start dividing. And now there's 3 of them. It don't matter. Too easy. Ah, he's got Doom. Let me go ahead and tick that away. 2, 1. Doom actually ticks pretty slow on this game. It seems like it was more devastating in the earlier games. Bubble moat. Oh, you sneaky little treasure about walked right by you. Okay. So exit to the right. Get about you. Oh, sneaky. Wonder if we still have our chain. Oh, we do. Oh, was that a striker? I don't remember. I didn't look, but I got another one of them swords. And there went our chain. I actually want to say it was the Wendigo that we killed first.
Yeah.
Not these traps. What are y'all called? Imps. Noted. Treasure. Treasure. Oh, 4 gil. God, what a letdown. Hey, this path goes to nowhere. Let's go. That's weird. Just a random hole in the ground. And moving on. We're almost out of the palace, actually. Moving on to Arcades. Pretty sure it's Arcades. Wow. A bunch of nothing. Isn't there an elevator here? What did I say? Disused? Up we go. Guess we left the other 3 guys down there. Oh, save crystal hiding. Well, let's drop a save. I selected a new one. Didn't really want to. Well, I guess we could have. It wouldn't really mattered. It's not like we're using up a massive amount of space. What, 3.15 megabyte? How dare we use up that much space on a save? We'll fill up my whole hard drive.
Whew. Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Arcades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclo.
Alright, so we should have plenty to sell. All that maggoty flesh we got. Somebody said 741 a piece for 42 grand worth of old decayed maggoty flesh. That's so weird. Them dorsal fins sell really good. Might have should have kept them. Warped blade, that'd be a diamond sword. We don't need it. It is way cheaper. Than just buying one outright. Vulgar? Weird named collar. And him. And him. Oh, you guys, same thing? That word must have a different meaning than what I think it is. Yay, not a rust. It's actually weird. I can talk to those things now, and it's because of an item that I picked up called Flock of the Feather, Feather of the Flock. Feather of the Flock. It's out in the area where we fought the Gill Snapper forever ago. Forever and ever and ever ago. I don't think there's anything to do here. There is like a little, it ain't really a side quest because you kind of have to do it. But there is kind of like a little quest here. But it ain't here, it's actually in the next area, I think. I'm gonna go around and steal all their rust. The Mughals. Our little icon keeps going off because there's little bits of treasure everywhere and there's people to talk to everywhere. Yeah, you're the one I want to talk to. Oh, nope, guess not. He'll be of more importance here shortly. But I already know all the treasure in here is going to be like barely any gil and knots of rust and stuff like that. But being that I'm a little loot whore, I still have to go pick it up. Isn't that sad? That's sad. So we can't get in because we don't have the credentials, calls it. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street eater. Pirate would do well to smile, but want to sour his reputation. An old friend. He's a street eater, a peddler of rumor and hearsay, by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gil given him by his own mother, and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. It sounds like me, going around looting up rust. Anyway, knowledge is power, pretty much. That we could just pay, or we could decline. Actually, I think we have to pay. He tells us what we need to do. We need to pretty much go talk to everybody to hear all the rumors. Was it back in the first area that I need to talk to people? There's some rumor here, I think. It was a bag of coin, just thrown in a barrel it was. And there was one guy talking about a bag of coin. This guy. Talking to him again didn't do anything there. know if I got my information I needed or not, but let's go find out. And he wants me to go tell somebody about it. I'm pretty sure he wants me to tell that guy that I tried to tell to begin with. Him. And I'm pretty much told on him. I told Beasley that the other guy was the one that took his bag of coin. Yada yada yada. And then go back. Hey, where'd he go? Where'd the dude go? Can't be having you just disappearing on me. Oh, you're back in your area. Not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Witness the power of knowledge. We started some drama. Right. They started fighting. Now the guards aren't watching the gate. The prodigal Bonanza sons come back to Imperial Roost. See, words of much value to these. I think that's kind of a setup for these saddlewood chop things, a little side quest. I think you must get one of these chops.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city, even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat, almost like you were impatient even, in a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Well, can't remember how to get a map of this place. Balthier's gonna leave us. He's got some business to attend to. Did he actually leave? Yeah, he really left. No, he didn't. He's still in our party technically. All right, let's find the shops. Here's one of them. Magic. Heck yeah. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and set up a gambit for that. Lightning week. Check. The technique shop up here. No new techniques. I don't know if I can participate in that minigame yet. Yeah, I can't. Weapon shop and armor shop. Armor, weapons. And new weapons, of course. To drain me dry. I have a dagger that's stronger than that. On hit slow. Everything's got on hit slow right now. Ooh, crossbow. But it's not as... it's 79, room blade's 78. Not to mention the room blade looks sick. Not gonna equip anything right now. Do I go with the pole or do I go with the kinda on hit poison too? Guess I'm a, I don't know, buy one of both, sure, whatever. I'm not gonna buy that dagger. Can't think of a reason to buy that dagger. Doom Mace though, hello. I can't think of a reason to buy that crossbow either. I know it has one more attack, but is that really worth 12,600 gil? I think not. Platinum. Am I doing gear? Probably pronounced that wrong. Gaia hat. Heck yeah. Got one, the Hypno Crown's better than a Gaia hat. Be dope. One of those. I can go ahead and equip it, sure. Helm. I didn't actually need, did I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Because she wears the Mystic hat. I do need those. Need 3 of these. Am I thinking right? I'm gonna end up buying too many again. Pretty sure I need 3 of those and 2 of these. The only reason I only need 2 of these is because I already have one Hypno Crown. And I don't see a reason to buy these at all. Well, I bought one of every other one. Screw it. Maybe it's got some affinity I don't know about. Will he even tell me about the chops? Yeah. He will. I need pine chops, and if you get them all, if you get all of the pine chops, you can trade them in for one saddlewood chop. I don't even know if there's like a real benefit to doing that. But I think there is. I'm just not sure. Gamuts we don't need. Not even really a point going in there. Let's check his shop out. Hey. There's a chop master in every shop. You can buy X potions? Word. I don't use potions like that, but if I did, that'd be the place to go. There's an aerodome. I don't want to go back to old Arcades. Oh, there's another area I'm supposed to go to. I don't think there's anything for me in the aerodome. The save, absolutely had to find a save. I guess I could take an airship to wherever I wanted to go. We're gonna go all the way to the west here. See what that other area is. I think it triggers cutscene, but I don't think we can actually get to the other area without the pinewood chops. A chop? What's that? If you lack a chop, you can pay. That's 1 million gil. Thank you. I'm gonna spot a trouble, are we? Guess who it is. I have a message from Master Balthier. I'll see Master now. Waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this. But we need a chop. What is a chop anyways? Our boy wants information. That's right. Our boy pays. 2,500 gil sounds about right. Or if we decline. A bit late in the game to be pinching gil, isn't it? He's got a point. Okay, we'll pay you. I think I had a little extra. Why, an upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of prince to others. If you're aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you'll need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. Do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, and earn chops in no time. It doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people of Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. Friend of Master Ball Theater's a friend of mine. Friend ain't falling for his bullshit. And that pretty much opens up the side quest. I think everybody gets a name after you talk to them. Yeah, avid reader. Materialistic woman. Let's see, in every area. Senior researcher. You commit something to memory. Let's see. Working up a sweat. If you actually read it, so that materialistic woman is going to want to know about materials, pretty much. Worried husband. This month they halved my wages. How am I going to tell my wife I can't go home? I'm going to commit that to memory. Then I'm going to go talk to the materialistic woman, because that's who he's concerned about. Nope, not her. I was just kidding. Leave me alone. You can only commit to one thing at one time. So she wants some new jewelry, one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it yesterday, blah, 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 blah. And you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll soon have enough gil. I need to break the news to her. His wages halved. What ill tidings are these? And what of the blue diamond? Why, to afford it now, there's naught but a dowry purse to... Oh. And there's a thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me before. I have more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. Fine idea, my thanks. There we go. I got a pine wood chop. That's pretty much what it is. So everybody in this area, there'll be an even number of people to talk to pretty much in this area, and everybody has something to commit to memory, and then you need to go tell it to somebody else. That's pretty much how this thing goes. Not really that hard. Not really even that time consuming. But it's tedious more than anything. I'm probably going to do that without recording. It's kind of boring. It's very easy to do. As you can see, there's 4 areas to do it in, and I'm going to go ahead and do them all just because I'm trying to get as much stuff done as I possibly can on this playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to be 100% or not, but I'm going to try to get as high as I can. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. If so, smash that like button as always. Sub to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.